So what was interesting about this course in general, I think, was the fact that the pedagogy itself is based on practice and learning and this concept of getting on the bike and actually practicing.
I mean, I must say one of the really elegant things about the program that I say to people is how well designed it was, not just in the curriculum, but also in the way it was taught. So having the large lectures as well as the smaller sections and then having study partners meant that even though we were online, we were interacting quite frequently.
In this particular course, you really don't just learn over the internet, but you're actually asked to implement stuff on the ground and to practice what Professor Gantz is teaching. So for me, that was a different concept. That was something completely different that I didn't experience before in learning as well, where you have the learning process and the theory behind the concept, but you're also asked to practice, and through practice and reflection on the practice, you really learn the skill of organizing. In the beginning, I was really skeptical about it, to be completely honest. It's like I was just expecting to get a lot of materials and a lot of stuff to read and a lot of things to just do the self-learning kind of thing. But what was happening is this course is really, really interactive. And for the first time, I've actually experienced the different way of doing the distance learning. So I would almost say like there's nothing distance about this distance learning course.
The main difference I found about online learning and on-ground learning is in the online world, we actually were able to create a global community.
One of the other things that I think and I find really valuable in this course is in interaction with your peers, because sometimes you have a chance to work on specific things, and then you think that you're the only person stuck in some of the problems or facing some of the challenges. So once you realize that you're not alone, and especially you realize that it's really a common problem. Some of the problems are really common wherever you are in the world, even if you're in the United States or you're in Brazil or you're in Serbia or in China. It's kind of it relaxes you to the point where you have more optimism and more hope that you can deal with those problems.
Initially took the course, I had taken it in the approach that I'm just going to take this really great learning experience and apply it. It never really, I never thought that this was an opportunity for me to launch a career or enter a world of organizing.
And it works, and now we have a campaign that is more like more sustainable, have more power, is more visible, and every time that we have one concrete action, we have many people around us that they support us.
First of all, it's really changed my paradigm in terms of in the way I understand leadership. In this type of work, actually, there's a different thing happening where you need to enable others to be able to deal with different things, and that's where really a leadership moment can come in. And for me, that was really a paradigm shift, because from okay, I need to know all the answers, I moved to okay, I need to enable others to find the answers, and we can work together to find those answers. And the other thing about this course that I think is really important is the practical experience that you gain from being part of it. So it's not in any way a course where you will get the theory and then contemplate about the theory a lot. Well, you will have to think about it, but the moment you get it, the moment you go out and implement it in the world, and then you reflect on what was happening and learn from your own reflection.